All right, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Be the Fish, and we're back again with another video. And we have a goal for today. It's primarily going to be a graphing day, but we're gonna walk through one of my favorite ways to catch fish with you guys. And we're gonna try to go and find that bite today, and that is fishing deep grass. So essentially what we're gonna do today, I'm gonna walk you guys through it. We're gonna be going graphing for a little bit. We're gonna put our hummingbirds to work trying to find deep grass lines, deep grass patches, and catch bass. We might intertwine the two, find maybe some nomadic smallmouth, throw a Demiki rig at them, do this little hover strolling thing that's very popular right now in bass fishing. But essentially we're gonna get offshore. I'm gonna show you guys Mega Live, show you guys my hummingbird screens, what I'm looking for specifically, and then hopefully we'll get on some fish. Before we do, we actually have some swapping out to do, something very, very crucial. So you guys know I run X2 power batteries, lithium batteries. I run a 50 amp X2 power. And you can see these look exactly the same, except this is new. This is the newer generation of X2 power lithiums. So what we're gonna do, we got this thing all charged up and we got it connected. The new addition with these batteries is I now have an app that I can pull up and see exactly how much power is left on this battery. So as you can see, we're juiced up, we're ready to go. That is important because one, it can tell you, for me, I'm lazy, so practice days I can be like, yeah, I got another day in this, so I don't need to charge it or do all that jazz the night before. But also just understanding where your battery's at power wise, knowing what activity you're doing, how much power you're putting through when you're doing that activity, that sort of thing. This is another thing for me to understand my equipment better, and it was super smart of X2 power to do. So we're gonna swap these cables over, put the new one in today, break it in, we'll get to work. And just like that, we're all set to go. We're gonna plug her in, fire up the birds, and we got our spare 50 amp. Now I got the brand new one. Let's go break her in. All right, so there isn't actually a official lake master for this place, so here's what we're gonna do. We have our auto chart chip in. Go down to auto chart, record. That way we're gonna be getting our own real-time data as we're going around and graphing. So we're gonna stick her on here and then actually go off of our mobile apps here to go off of mapping and see what we can put together for this lake and make our own map. Pretty easy to do. It's just based on your sonar readings, so you're getting real-time data that's going on that time. So we're gonna go to work, graph for a while. Might not talk to you guys here in a little bit because the game for us right now is we're just gonna be motoring around, graphing, creating our map, trying to find some deep grass spots, find that deep grass line. That's usually where we're gonna go first, is go out till we find that deep grass line. There's some boats out here right now. There might be a tournament, so I'm gonna stay out of their way. There's some shallow milfoil right here, which is kind of nice. But I'm gonna stay out of these guys' way in case there is a tournament going on. Regardless, I'm gonna stay out of the boat's way because, you know, that's the ethical thing to do. It doesn't seem like too many people are doing that anymore. But we're gonna get out of here once there's no grass and fire up the motor and go a whopping 4 miles an hour and see what we can do. We're gonna go try to find them and show you guys exactly what we're looking for, and then hopefully try to find us some dang fish. I am fiending for a deep grass bite right now. So right here, this is the kind of stuff we're looking for. That grass line there, and you can see all the different stuff that's got on it. Let's take our time and mark a bunch of this. So it looks like there's fish in it too. This stuff looks really good. It's the kind of stuff we're gonna go and mark a crap ton, come back, not getting in these boats' way, and try to fish some of it. So here's a good example of what we are looking for, and I'll zoom in here while I'm editing so that you guys can see what I mean. Right here, there's a little hard structure down here. There's a grass point, fish around that grass point. There's a set of tires. You can see this transition line from harder to soft bottom. There's a tire in there, and then there's an isolated grass patch. So it's kind of got everything you need. So it's a good little mix of everything. So we're gonna turn back and fire some casts at this and see if there's any fish in it. So many panfish. I don't know what I just hooked, but I came up, I was pitching at it on live, and it feels really heavy, and it is not moving. The only thing I can think of right now is I might have a musky, but there's more with it. So it could potentially be a very large bass. I can't tell, it's not fighting like a bass though. I'm gonna take my time here. It looks like a bass on live, because it's got another one with it. It could potentially be a walleye. I know there's good walleye in here. Just like, look at it. There's my fish, there's more with it. They're shaped like bass. It looks like a bass on live, but it's not acting like one. If it is a bass, it's big. God, it's already all the way back down there. They're still following the damn thing. I just want to see it. That's what I want to do. Like, guys, look at this thing. There's so many with it. So many with it. Come on, I just want to see you. I don't think there's Lakers in here. Got leader. Got leader. Come on. What are you? What are you? I don't think this is a bass. It could be. Looks like a walleye. What the freaking catfish? Freaking catfish. That was not a bass. Oh lordy. Yeah, that's all right. It was fun. Well, it's good to know that those are kitty cats. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Heck yeah, that's what we're looking for. That's the one. Those are the kind we need. That's fun. The Musky rigging them. You're telling me that's not fun? The fish came in and throttled it and came back for it. Like, good gosh, that's fun. That is freaking cool. It's a good fish. That was probably 17, 18 inch smallmouth. Smallmouth. Right on his head. Oh my god, he stumped it too. Oh my god, he hit it again. Oh my god. We are on the deal, guys. This is the freaking deal. Oh my god, this is awesome. No one's doing this. This is incredible. This is a big smallie too. This is a real big smallie. He's got so many with it. I wonder if we could double up. Trying to get them away from that so the boats can't see me when I pick them up. Really don't want this bass boat to see me. Holy deformed bass. That is insane. It's another freaking good fish, guys. Sweet. Thank you, girl. Appreciate your plan. Well, that's fun. Kind of distracted me from my graphing plan today. That's okay. Are you guys seeing this? What the? That was a huge musky. It just freaking hit my kayak. What was the point of that? That was freaking nuts. Did you guys see that? I hope that was on film. That thing just freaking hit, headbutted my kayak. That was a giant. I am hoping you guys saw that on camera. Well, that might be the damnedest thing I've ever gotten on camera. That was a giant musky. But I put the, you guys see, I put the Mega Live camera on. I figured with the action this crazy, you guys might want to see some of it. So, see exactly what I'm saying. I'm trying to show it on the chesty a little bit best I can, but you can only do that so well with your body moving every which way. So I'm showing you guys what, at least what I'm targeting. You can see there's a fish right there. Fish right there on bottom. I got something tracking this down right now. So essentially what this is we're not really on much of anything besides we're just looking for right there. That's what we're looking at, these little bait balls, and you're finding fish like that right there, fish like that are sitting there right by these bait balls. So my bait's dropping down right at his head. I'm gonna stop it right about there. That way it's just far enough where you can see it, but also creates some curiosity, temptation for that fish to come up and eat. They're gonna feed up. You never want your Musky rig, you know, from what I've learned from the best to ever do it, Jeff Gustafson, from a technique standpoint, I should say. He's the best to ever do it here. Oh, there we go. Right there. There we go. Those are smallies. They're coming right after it. At least I think they were. They were shooting up anyway. Those are smallies out here. Yeah, look at those. Those are all smallmouth. That's what we're targeting right there. If you can find them without the bait, it seems like they're definitely more willing to eat. There we go. It's definitely hard to maneuver all this in the wind. There's one by itself right there. I did catch the one, that big one right there, in the school. Like it was in a school of bait fish. And we got one coming right up to it. Oh, got it. Freaking tried to hit it. Gotta hit it again. It didn't come back for it. Came back for it twice. I never ate it. It just bumped my line. There we go. That's what we got. See those fish fitting right under? They're right under that school of bait. Now what we'll do is let this sink through this bait school. You could probably honestly catch some of these fish on live, or on top. That's what we're doing. That was sick. Coming up. So that's what we're doing, guys. Oh, that's so much fun. Oh my god. Guys, that's so much fun. Oh, he got off. Oh, that's such a good. Oh, there's more right there. There's more. Go drop, go drop. Oh, I'm wrapped up. I'm wrapped up. Gosh, that was a good one too. That was another 18, 19 incher. Oh god, look at all those under there. There we go. There's another one. God, that's so much fun. Coming up. There's another freaking big smallie. God, that's a big one. That's a freaking donkey. I mean, if I gotta do this every day, sign me up. We got 10-pound gamma fluorocarbon on this, so not all that worried. There's a bunch of fish with it. This is a good freaking smallmouth, guys. Come here, you big Berkley. Yes. That is awesome. How cool is that? How freaking cool is that? It's like a 19-inch smallie. Thank you, Mama. Sweet. Now I am tangled up to high heaven. God, I'm supposed to be graphing. I'm sitting here forcing around with these fish, but I mean, shoot, I think I found something pretty damn good. It's just, you know, if it's gonna hold up. I don't know if this is like a one-day deal, if this is like always happens or what. There's a lot of freaking bait here. So it'll be interesting. Oh, right there. There you go. There we go. There we go. Coming up. Coming up. God, this is so much freaking fun. This feels like a kitty. Yep, we got a catfish. You got a kitty cat. Yeah, I knew it. swim grouped up, they actually kind of look very similar. Catfish and smallmouth. Yes, I like it. Give it a smallie. I think. Nah, it might be a catfish. No, it is a smallie. It is a smallie. Ah. Hold on, little buddy. Oh! Oh my god, that's a big smallie. This is just insane. I'm so happy you guys are, I hope, able to see that on freaking Mega Live. Like, this is just absurd. This is just so much fun. I don't know, sorry. I don't know how much graphing else I'm gonna get done the rest of the day. This is just stupid. Stupid in a good way. Yeah, that's a good one. That's like a freaking 20-incher, man. Yeah. Heck yeah, dude. That's what's up. That is what is up. It's a good one. Heck yeah. Thank you, mama. Go eat some bait. Go eat more bait. Tell your friends. Tell your freaking friends, would you? That it's time to eat. Dummy me, so whatever. Shit happens. I'm about to freaking catch one. I'm about to freaking catch one, bud.
Do it.
Hold on, right?
Yeah. Hemlock was kind of tough last
Oh,
night.
God,
I
come
only
on.
managed to catch like 5 or 6.
Got one. Hold on. Oh, God. Almost jumped in the boat. It's like a 4.5 pounder.
There you go.
There's like 20 freaking fish with it. Holy moly.
Drop back down and get your full double.
I should drop down at the same time. Oh, come on. Get off the damn thing. I should try to get a double. That would be really funny, actually. I'm doing it.
Good thing the airbags didn't go off.
Could be quite the shit show if I get it to work.
Do it.
Oh, come on. Just eat it. They won't eat the drop shot that I pitched down.
Only the D.
Only the Demiki.
Huh.
Whatever.
Crazy.
Yeah. It's freaking sick, dude.
Sweet.
Yeah, I gotta freaking fix my chair though. Gosh dang it. God, that's a big one. Come here. Your head is cut off in the video.
Oh no.
So I didn't get it. But 20 incher right there. Completely same pattern, new area. Like, look at, I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll try to zoom in. It is going down. Thank you, Mama. Guys, this is absolutely nuts. There's so many good fish over here. This pattern could hold up a good amount. You guys. So that's all the bait fish. You'll see fish will blast through there. There's a fish on my bait right now under there. Just silly. Thank you, buddy. Alright guys, that is gonna do it for today's video. We got at least a nice little punch fish or two in there. Had one blowing up on the frog, but it was too small to get it. These guys right here caught a really nice one, probably a 5-pounder on the frog. I knew there was a tournament going on today, but for whatever reason it didn't click in my head like that these guys might be in the tournament. For whatever reason I thought it was over. So I decided to leave the area and let them have, obviously, tournament day. I'd want the same thing if it were me, just to leave it alone, you know? It's just tournament etiquette type of deal. But we got some good graphing in today, a decent amount. We're gonna try to do one more day because we're gonna have state championships here soon. And unfortunately I don't get too much practice before the actual event because we're leading Angler of the Year, and state championships is one thing I would love to notch in my belt for our local series here, because that's the one thing I have not won on our series yet. But we want to defend AOI. We got Angler of the Year last year. We're in the lead for it this year. Right now, statistically, one person can beat me. We need to work our hardest to make sure that doesn't happen. Try to win Angler of the Year. And I think today was a good effort. We've had about 5 hours or so of graphing, which covered some decent ground, and then stumbled upon that bite with those smallmouth. It's kind of like they were really focusing on some deeper saddles. And anywhere you could find bait clouds, that's where they were. You just chase them around with that Damiki rig. But also know that that can be very sensitive. That bite can go away quickly. So I'm not gonna take any note of it and lean on it type of deal. I'm not gonna get excited about it. I mean, I'm getting excited because it's fun. But we'll check it obviously when we come back for state championships. We'll have one day before the event to practice. We'll go check that. If that's the deal, then chances are we're going to lean on that, because extended forecast shows that state championships will be the first fall cold front. And for those who don't know, the first fall cold front always sucks. And I know that bite for sure. If they're still doing that, will last in a cold front. They'll still chase, especially smallmouth. So I know we'll see. It was a great day. We learned a lot. Got a lot of confidence in that Damiki rig, and that was fun. Really, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing it on live. I feel like that's a lot better experience for you guys watching me do something like that, staring at a screen when you can actually stare at the screen with me. Hopefully the sun glares weren't too bad. Definitely got to get myself a Humminbird Apex unit. That way I can do the screen recording like Gussie did in the Classic. So either way, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that thumbs up. The links to the gear I was using is down below. Head over to Omnia Fishing and pick yourselves up the setup and baits that I was using, which was this Queen Tackle tungsten sonar head. Just tungsten, low profile, 1/4 ounce, and a Strike King Z2. 10-pound braid, 10-pound gamma fluorocarbon. This is a 610 fast, medium light Abu Garcia Veritas tournament with a Abu Garcia Revo Rocket spinning reel. So I think all in all, it was a great setup. Worked flawlessly. We only lost a couple. They were like small ones. But if you want to pick those up and save money on them, links are down below, discount codes. Appreciate you guys. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel. It's Blow Up Beat the Fish. We'll see ya on the next one.